Good morning. How are you this morning? I hope you're doing wonderful. So, how are you today? Monday, the 15th of March. Another amazing day. A new beginning to a new week, and it's going to be stunning. So, I hope you greeted yourself wonderfully. I went, here you are. You're absolutely amazing. So, today's greeting to self is important. You greet yourself in the morning to start your day. Don't forget to do that. So, here you are, and I'm happy you're here today. So, here's your mantra for today. Good things will happen today. Yes, good things are going to happen today. If you will it, you will have it. It's up to you to will it. So, I decided good things will happen for all of you today. It's up to you to claim it, to go for it, and to take it. Nobody else is going to give it to you unless you give it to yourself. So, good things are going to happen today. And the first thing is love. So today, I've come to talk to you about love. I purposely brought love up because love is not going away. Love is here. And the first thing we have to do is to embrace love. Make sure we understand love. When we talk about love, we don't always have to talk about the passionate version of love. Love is in all of us. Love is something we can share with everyone, not only some people. There is always something in somebody you know you can love, and that is important. So who do you love so much that when you see them or you hear them, you shake? That's another type of love. Who do you see when you see, who do you love when you see them, you smile? Just because you're happy to see them. Who do you love when you hear they are happy? You're also happy. Who do you love when you know they're successful? You feel so successful. And you feel so energized because you know things are working for them. That's love. Love is the magical thing you say to a friend, good morning, and how are you today? And you say it with passion. Love is that person you know, if you lean back, they're going to have your back. That is love. That is the person that you touch. And the gentle touch is enough to just inspire you comfort. That is love. But what about that friend that you have, that you really care about, that you love, and you have no reason why you do? You love that person, and yet you have no idea what you know. It's not passionate love, but the type of love, you cannot express it. Is it a guiding love? Is it a love from God, the Holy Spirit? What is it? What type of love is that? And sometimes we don't know, but we have to bask in it because love is not going away. Love is here to stay. We need to stay with love completely, absolutely, and always intentionally. When I talk about loving absolutely, it's in spite of all the little quirks that friend, that lover, that child, that brother, that sister, that sibling, that neighbor has. Those you don't like, these are the ones you have to send more love to. These are the people you must give love. These are the people that you have to show, I love you. You don't have to tell them, I love you in spite of your bad days. You just have to say, I love you. There is something in you I know I love. And that is what we have to do. Remember that. Now, to love intently is to have this phone call. You're speaking to your friend. And at the end of the conversation, you say bye. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just open your heart and say, bye, I do love you. And don't dismiss it. It's just a four-letter word and say, bye, I love you. What's so bad about that? What's so difficult? It is so difficult. Because if we cannot love the person inside of us, how we can love the people outside of us? So that's why the morning greeting becomes really, really important. The morning greetings to self is a form of love. Hello, here you are. That is so amazing. This is why I use it when I do my lives. When you come on, you will hear, hello, here you are, welcome. And that is a form of love because you're taking the time to come to me, to hear what I have to serve and share. And this is what is important. So you need to always say, I love you. If you care for that person, and they too will learn, that is a form of empowerment. That is a form of encouragement. You know this person loves you enough to say to you, I love you. And again, I never teach you to take what you get to be compared to somebody who you think don't have what you have. So share the love, show love, because it's there. It does not always have to be passionate love. You know what I mean. That love, I love hearing you. I love talking to you. Do you know when I serve someone and I see that they're successful, I feel completely engulfed in love for their success. I know I assist them, I serve them, I guide them, I direct them, I enlighten them, I encourage them, I inspire them, and then I push them to the end to say, you can do it. So I encourage them. When I hear or they tell me I have been successful, and that is because you helped me, that fills my heart with joy and love. I feel so good. It's almost like I'm ready to burst. So this is why I'm saying to you, good things are going to happen today. And what you have to do is be prepared to accept it, to take it, to love it. It does not matter where you are in your life. There is always something, someone to love. And it starts with you. Hello, here you are. Even if you forgot to do it this morning, go back and look at this specimen of the creation you are and love that. Love everything that's about you. Go back and say, hello, here you are, and just feel good. The whole thought of saying it is so amazing. So love is not always have to be passionate and earth-shattering. That's nice too. Don't forget that. But there is love when you hang up. I love you. For we never know if this last time we heard that person's voice is the last time we'll ever hear that voice. I have a recording on the phone of my husband leaving a message, and I've kept it ever. It's still there. And it's not because I never told him I loved him. That was constant, always, all the time. And I didn't just say, I love you. I said, why I love you. I love you because you take the time to listen to this rambling me. And I would tell him that, and he would just walk away. And then he would tell me, I love you because you're so unique. You don't stop. Nothing stops you. I wrote notes of love to him, and I left it with him. I gave it to him. And when we started going through his drawers, we found so many of them. We stuck one up at the funeral parlor, and somebody said, that's your writing? And my boss looked at me and said, did you just write that today? I said, no, I wrote it in 1989. Something amazing didn't have to happen. I had a sunshine, and I said, I love you, and I appreciate, and I'm grateful for all what you do for us. No rhyme, no reason. It just came from me. So that's what I'm asking you to do. It's so nice. My son, as you all know, lives in America. I always say the Americans trapped him. But anyway, it was an opportunity. And when you believe, you don't have to have a question, an opportunity that comes to you. So when the opportunity came, days after he graduated to go to the States, I remember my husband and I were out in the garden. And he came, he said, Mom, I got a job in the United States. And we both stood up and we looked at him. And I have a picture. My husband took a picture of the two of us. And I said, you know what? You have to go. Nobody knows where their destiny lies. You must go. And Michael went. And so with the same note business, I have this note, and an envelope. And every time he comes home to visit, before he leaves, when he doesn't know when I do it, but now he knows that I do it. I take my time and I write a note to him. I seal it and I sneak it into one of his briefcases, and whatever. And he finds them. So he said to me, I used to read them, Mom, but they made me cry. He said, so no. He says, I take them, I pack them on my dresser, and I say to them, you just stay there. So I was talking to him last week. I said, do you ever read the notes? He said, no, 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 I'm not going there, Mom. Those things make me cry. Now, if you were to ask me what I write in those notes, I have no idea. I just know I write them. I just love writing them. I send them to give them to all my children. The girls are here all the time, but when it's their birthday, I always write something special. I prefer to have a blank card and say what I mean that to all my friends rather than buy one in the store. They just annoy me. I had one young lady who told when I gave her son a card and I wrote something, oh, you couldn't get a card for a 2-year-old. But it didn't bother me. I said, no, I wanted to make his second birthday special. So that is a form of love. You have to love and use the word. We have it and I love, and the songwriters talk about it. But love is the small things. Love is the tiny things. Love is the unique things about that person, their strength, their determination. If they're going to do something, they put their all into it. That's love. Love is when you help somebody cross the street and you see them safely on the other side. Love is when you hold that person's hand and say, you know what? I know you're having a hard time, but I can help you. And that's what I wanted to bring to you today. Love is in the air. It's spring. So don't forget to share your love of others with them. Don't forget to say, I love the way you walk. I just love the way you do this. Don't wish to be like them. Don't say, I love how you do this. I wish I could. That's wrong. I love how you do this. It's enough. And then you go find what it is you do that somebody else can say to you, I love what you do. Don't say you wish to be somebody because you don't know the entire journey. And their journey might have some pitfalls that you could not stomach. This is why each of our journeys are different. So send in your light and joy, fill your heart with love, and touch somebody today. Just touch them today. And remember, we are here to take somebody else from this side of the raging river to the side of calmness. And only way to do that is to send love their way. So sending you love from my heart to yours. Have an absolutely amazing and wonderful day. Goodbye. Class, it's time to see who is here. Hello, Dawn. Hello, how are you doing this morning? Hello, Corinne. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Nina. How are you all of you beautiful ladies doing today? I am so happy to see you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you guys as the day goes by. So sending you light and joy. Have fun. And talk to you again. Bye-bye.